Hey, good morning. You are walking and talking with Britt. Thank you for checking this video out. All right, we are in a 10-part series of what separates a partner from everyone else in the industry and, quite frankly, in a lot of society, right? And we've talked about dreaming big. We've talked about planning our days. We've talked about all sorts of good things, and we've gone through 5 things. We're going to hit the number 6 thing today. Okay, number 6, here we go. This is what separates a partner from everyone else out there. Partners claim professional responsibility. We assume the role and responsibility, keywords, of a wildly successful professional, even if you're not there yet. Now, what does that mean, Britt? We assume the role and responsibility of a wildly successful professional. Now, this is really pointed towards our new people and people that are still trying to figure it out in this business. I hate to say it, but there are a lot of 20-year amateurs in my industry. There are levels to this game, okay? You have your amateurs, you got your professionals, and you got your masters. And I will tell you right now, they say it's the old 80-20 rule. 80% of your people out there are amateurs. Just being really blunt about it, okay? And just being honest, 80% of your people are amateurs. And like I said, I know a lot of 20-year amateurs. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to stay an amateur. So this message is to those folks and to someone that's brand new. If you claim the role and responsibility of a wildly successful professional, then you are going to be mastering your craft. You are going to take on those things that you need. You are going to take on that responsibility to get out there and grind and make it happen. You're going to do those things for yourself and your family. And you're going to take on that responsibility. And then, believe it or not, you're going to look up one day in a short amount of time and you're going to realize that you are that wildly successful person. That I can guarantee. You see, I was ignorant, very ignorant when I started in this business. And that was a blessing. That was a good thing. And let me tell you what I mean by that. I just knew that if I went out there and hustled and I built relationships with people, that I could make money. I'm a dumb, poor hillbilly from Arkansas, man. I don't come from money. And I can tell you that I learned, though, that if I went out and I hustled in my industry and I built those relationships and I served people and I always did the right thing for people, but I worked my tail off to do that, then I would be rewarded handsomely for it. And I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to go open, 36 groups in my first year, in the first 9 months of my business. I didn't know that that wasn't the norm. I didn't have people telling me that I can't or I shouldn't or so by the way, there's a book I recommend, a friend of mine by the name of Heath Oakes. It's called Ignorance on Fire. He and I have a lot of similar backgrounds. And he actually wrote a book about this. So I'd recommend getting the book Ignorance on Fire. It's a great book, and it's specifically about our business. And man, you can learn a lot from this book. So I highly recommend that. Shout out to Heath. Hope you're doing well. But I will tell you, man, you need to take the responsibility of that wildly successful person. See, I did. I just saw other people around me that was being successful, and they couldn't believe what I was doing when I was a rookie in this business. And it's just because I put my hustle hat on, man. I would assume the role of someone that was wildly successful because I wanted to be wildly successful. So if you want to be that, be ignorant, be blissfully ignorant in your business. Good morning. Be blissfully ignorant in your business, and you are going to do wonders. Don't listen to the people that are mediocre. Don't listen to the people that are and again, don't listen to the people that are experts that tell you, well, you can't do this or you can't do that. You can get out there and you can build it. I am living proof. And guess what? I am no different than you. I can tell you that. I'm just a guy who figured this business out, that's got a good work ethic, that cares about my family, and I care about taking care of people. And I bet you are too. You just got to learn to put that hustle hat on and quit listening to those internal voices saying that you can't do it and everyone else that you saying you can't do it. Take on the responsibility and the role of that wildly successful person, and you will be wildly successful. We'll talk to you later. Hope this helped you. See you. Bye.